Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly for May 1st. So I'm in a different spot in my house. Joining us behind us, which you cannot see, is a huge hydrangea plant that I treated myself to. Talk about flowers and plants. I love hydrangeas so much. Maybe I should show you real quickly because it goes with the spirit message. So this is a beautiful, look at how full this hydrangea plant is. And the message was to be more fully you as you do. Be more fully you as you do. So I just wanted to show you this flower, and like the energy of the flower to kind of give you that. Be more fully you as you do, right? That's been the recurring message. As you plant, as you're doing things, be more fully you. And if there was ever a plant that encourages you to be full and beautiful, is this. And so what they meant by that, sorry if that made you dizzy just now, but we kept on getting messages about what you're doing to plant, what you're doing, you're planting in your life, right? And just being more fully you. I got no longer contorting yourself. Not only you showing up more fully as you is enough, it's part of divine ingredients. So just be you. And I already found this very evident. I don't do this for work in my job and my work. It was like, instead of biting my tongue or instead of just being, talking about it like a cog in the wheel of what was going on, it was being more fully me, showing up, and you are a participant in the way things go. Just be more fully you, right? So when you're planting things, when you're doing things in your life, be more fully you. You're going to feel that you are, which in itself is so relieving. There's something like, I don't know what, and you might not even be able to put a finger on it, but you're going to feel less burdened, less filled with angst, less, just more fully you. And it's enabling you to show up more fully in the moment and do. And they were saying that's part of the divine ingredient. So just be you as you do. Be more fully you as you do. This is releasing contorting yourself, that kind of thing. Be more fully you as you do, divine ingredients. So let's get into it. This is going into May. May has been all about planting. You're divinely supported for what you're planting. So let that hydrangea flower energy and fuel you. We're going to tap into the archangel messages for the first week of May. If you didn't see the Akashic Records reading for the month of May or the Free Spirit reading for the month of May, I feel like this is, going in there for the first week. We're going to get the archangel messages, but definitely watch those two readings before you watch this. We're going to tap into the energy we're dealing with the first week of May. We're going to deal with the goddess guidance. We're going to find out what to surrender to make it easier. We're going to tap into messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides for messages, and end it with guardian angel messages. So let's tap in right now and get messages from the archangels for the first week of May. Let's just clear out our minds and hearts. Be more fully you as you do. Be more fully you as you do. So they're flashing on, I actually did film while it was a rainy weekend. I've been asked a lot about the free spirit cards, and they're no longer available for sale, but I use them all the time on the channel to explain more about them. And I actually filmed this long inclusive email about what went into creating the free spirit cards and what they're really filled with. And I think, 4 years later of using them on the channel, I never really did that. I kind of was very shy in showing the cards when I did at the time. I do close-up reviews for everybody else, but when it came to my decks, I kind of was very breezy about it. I was very shy about it. But I actually did film a video. It's still loading, that will share what went into the cards, the meaning behind the cards, why I feel like they're priceless, why I'm very protective of them, and kind of revealed why they're not for sale also anymore. So I'll post that and share that because that's been coming up in the comments recently and over the years. People are asking me a lot of questions about the free spirit cards, and I did reveal. So if you're creating something of your own, you might find that video helpful. If you were wondering about the meanings behind the cards that you see on the readings all the time, you might enjoy that video. I was just very open, wanting to share and pointedly answer some questions that came up in the comments about them. And it's not a promotional video or anything because they're not for sale, but it was actually showing the real meaning behind the cards. And yeah, and also why I feel the way I do about them. And since I use them in the readings all the time, it probably would add a deeper meaning for you who's watching to know the ingredients of the cards. If that makes sense. And it also goes with that message, be more fully you with what you do, because when I created those decks, I was like shy about it. So there's something even at this is why I'm bringing it up. It's an exclamation mark to that message, be more fully you as you do. It's enough, right? So I guess I never went on about it because I'm not trying to push my cards down anybody's throat. I'm not salesy about my cards. They're not even on the market or anything. But I can show up and tell you exactly why I created those cards, what's the meaning in those cards, why they mean so much to me, and why. And when you watch the readings, then you'll understand. And even the names of the decks the name of each deck has meaning, and how they were created and all that stuff. Like, so I freely shared that on a video. It's just a very long video it ended up to be, and it now takes much longer to load to YouTube. But yeah, 4 years in the making, I'm finally answering a lot of questions about the free spare cards. And finally I was just like, yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. And I put it in a video and it's loaded. So you'll see it right after this one. But there's something about that, like it's enough and you can just be you, just like, for example, I'm talking about this channel a lot, even though I don't do it for work, but you're on it and you're listening to me on it. But, gone are the days of even trying to like, I don't know, do what everybody else is doing or do it how everybody else is doing. Like I can just be me. And it's just enough, so whether it's in your work or in your personal, it's being even more okay with that. Being more than okay with that. And there's something about that. And also them saying, that's divine ingredients. So how you naturally are, whether you look at it as pros or cons or, good things about you or bad things about you, there's a lot of things. I mean, what's really funny is like, well, I'll confide in you, okay? So, here I'm just doing cards. It's my voice, it's my cards. But very often when I was doing this, it's not enough. I'm not doing what everybody else is doing on YouTube and blah, blah, blah. But I can't be someone else, right? It's like I can't do that. That's a very constricting, limiting, self-defeating. And the same with work. I mean, so there's something about this where you're going to feel better about it. Like, it's okay. You're kind of like letting it go, dropping the burden. It's enough. So there's something so freeing, much more freeing, and like that full hydrangea. Like, I am who I am. I'm showing up how I am. And it's more than enough. It's what's needed. And you have support for that no matter what. Yes! Look what's loving, supporting you to be. Nothing but that. Full of love, walking forward, following your heart. And there's your love support backing. It's that. They're encouraging that energy to be that full hydrangea in your glory, in all you are. And you're very psychic at this time. This is owning your power in the physical, by the way. But it's really making your moves and walking. Put that crown on your head and walk with love for yourself and others. This is very psychic. You're going to feel a lot of love, support, backing. You're also going to get a lot of divine wisdom, guidance. I find that all the water cards are very psychic. You're going to feel that your intuition is off the charts. This is what you're going by over the physical. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. They're giving you that. It's safe to trust with the process. It's safe to trust when you get an inkling and you're making those love steps forward, right? Walking with love, the ability to accomplish many things at once. They're giving you that. They're telling you you're the king. You can accomplish many things at once. You're enough. Follow your creative passions. I mean, be that real life full hydrangea in your life, right? Yeah, you're going to be accomplishing a lot of things at once, but this is a time to follow your own heart. It's enough. And walk that way. And that's your love support backing. So they're bringing you right back to that. And what I was babbling in the beginning, anything you ever said to yourself or put on yourself, it's like, let that go, walk on, move on. As we're going forward now, accomplishing things, they want you to follow your passions, be more of all you are, and follow what you're getting. Yes, because this is the 8 of Michael, spurring you on. You can be free. Like I said, that feeling of opening the gates, freeing yourself from things that held you back from walking this way. It's Archangel Michael that is opening the doors for you where you might have felt more imprisoned, burdened. Everything I was mentioning in the beginning, you can be free. Make a conscious courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. This is when we have usually locked in our minds. Eight of Michael is usually the Eight of Swords, if you want to picture the tarot card. So they're encouraging you to step on out there, follow your passions, follow your heart, be more fully who you are. If you're more psychic, getting that insurgence of energy, the intuition, that's what you're following over the physical, what you're concocting in your mind. They're pushing you out of the gates of your mind. That's been a recurring message to get back to your heart, get back to what's aligned to you, and get out there. You can be free. They want you to make those courageous choices to change your situations. So this is going to accomplish a lot of things, moving past things, getting out of your mind, the constrictors that you placed in your mind. Exactly what I was babbling in the beginning. Whether you're saying you're not enough, you can't do this. Oh, God, they're leaping out because here it comes. Ace of Raphael. Again. So here, positive new emotional experiences, fulfilling moments, relationships, deep, lasting spiritual insights. They're giving you, first of all, deep insights and everything else, but get out there, release yourself out of the mind. You can be free for these new things coming in here that are going to be positive. Yeah, it's freeing yourself for the positive. You're also getting tremendous spiritual insights, but this is a time to, when you're going forward to accomplish things, get the heck out of your mind. They're pushing you past your mind to seize those new positive experiences, and it's going to be very freeing. And once you get out, like make that extra step, make that extra move, following your passion or your heart, and it comes. I mean, it's like open up the gates, and here comes the new. Here's the new, and we have two more cards. Yeah, solutions, that's Temperance, and 10 of Area. There's your happiness, and that is part of the solution. So part of the solution, quite literally, is you have a lot to accomplish. They're having you back to own your power, be very psychic, and back to your heart, and you get out of the mind, like freeing yourself to welcome in the new here. And here it is, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. This is forgiving, healing energy. It's bringing the balance, it's bringing the solutions, and it's bringing the influx. This is the 10 of Ariel, which is usually the 10 of Pentacles. So this is happiness, abundance. There's so very much to be grateful for. Here comes financial success, the promise of retirement, which is just influx, a rich, rewarding family life. So you're bringing in the financial abundance, the physical abundance that you want, the solutions that you want. The solutions and more abundance and everything is coming from you. There's a lot to accomplish. They want you to follow your passions. You're very psychic at this time. Own your power in the physical. Oops. And Archangel Michael is setting you free out of your mind to actually welcome the new opportunities, the new experiences that are going to be bringing in. 1-4 also reminds me of abundance, things in the materials. These are going to be part of the solutions, the part of bringing in more. This is serious success that's coming in, serious success and abundance that's coming in from you setting yourself free for the new. And there's something about this where anything that was keeping us held back, whether in our minds or not taking the moves, not taking the steps. I mean, what they're saying is embody this card quite literally, because there's a lot to accomplish. That's been a recurring message. And it's for you to set yourself free to literally greet the new here. And it's going to be bringing in solutions. It's going to be bringing in abundance to you. It's going to be bringing that more in for you, quite literally. And that's what they kept on saying. Be more fully you as you do. Look what it's bringing in. Look what it's bringing in. It's bringing in that energy. It's bringing in the success. It's bringing in abundance. It's greeting the new. So let's get the energy that we're dealing with. So be more of you as you do for this abundance, for the success. Welcome the new things. And be courageous as you move forward here. Yeah, look at what they're giving us. I love this card. Oh my goodness, look at this. Man holding a heart, magician in the mirror. So this is love and appreciation coming from others. Now, if could be literal man, but you don't even have to be so gender specific. But you're surrounded by a lot of love, and people are holding a lot of love and appreciation for you as you do. And there could be people that are loving, grateful, that kind of energy as you do, as you stand as the magician in the mirror. And this is exactly what they're saying. I mean, in other cards, this is you being the king, right? what did they say? More fully you as you do. You are the magician in the mirror. So you're utilizing everything to have it reflected in you. You're pouring out, you're divinely connected, you're using all your resources, and you're going to have it reflected to you. Here, it's setting yourself free to be this full King of Raphael magician in the mirror by your efforts, right? And it's bringing in the abundance. It's bringing in the solutions. So literally you're getting help psychically because the King of Raphael, see the love, support, backing here. But there's a lot to accomplish here. They want you to be the magician in the mirror so that it actually is reflected to you with solutions, influx, and abundance. So seize those new, whether it's inspiration, spiritual insights. Wow. Wow, I just got like divine love for you, also holding a heart for you. So not only people in the physical holding love and appreciation, but oh my God, I got chills. Oh my God, that this is a man holding a heart for you. As you're walking, doing the steps, there's a lot to accomplish, but it's safe. It's for you to move forward, set yourself free, follow your creative passions here. Because they're infusing you with the energy to be this magician in the mirror. So what you're utilizing, what you're using together, it's like these combo cards to embody. I don't know what else to say about it. There are almost no words for this, but embody these two cards because it's going to be reflected to you in the physical. So be more fully who you are as you follow your creative passions. There's a lot to accomplish. Be that magician in the mirror. And here, this is what's going to be reflected to you in the mirror. This influx. You're part of the solutions. You're part of the influx. So that's literally what they're saying. It's time to be free and move forward. Be that magician in the mirror. And it's going to bring in abundance and part of the solutions, which has been a repeating message. That's why they said this is divine ingredients being used. So let's tap into the goddess guidance. Oh my God, I'm like losing it. I hope, I don't want to redo this message. I hope you're getting it because I'm almost struck to mute. I don't have words. I hope because I'm just getting it besides what I'm saying. So this is a time to really be the magician in the mirror. I don't know what else to say about this. Yeah, Mother Earth, you are being called upon to help with environmentalism. But right now they're saying, right now, that's just why there's a lot of love for you. You are being called on to help, quite literally, with the solutions, with the influx, with making things better, to being this. There's a lot to accomplish, and they're telling you to be the magician in the mirror. So keep your eyes focused on you're being called on to help. We had in the other message, answer the call you're being given. It's a time that it's for you to be more fully who you are, to be that magician in the mirror. You're literally helping. You're helping to accomplish things. I mean, you're literally helping to accomplish things. So they're supporting you with great spiritual insights, with new things to grab, to actually help you to manifest, to accomplish things. It's a recurring message. A lot is getting out of your mind. It's going to feel like a relief. They're helping you on the inside out to free yourself of the mind, the constraints that you held. They're having you break through it and walk freely more, following your passions, using everything, because it's part of the solutions and bringing in the abundance. It's part of the help that's needed to be that magician in the mirror for what you're bringing in. A lot of this is beyond words. You're going to feel it. You are going to feel it. You're going to feel this love. Like, you're going to feel this love. Not just from in the physical, but from them. You're going to feel it because they're almost like pushing you forward past the gates to bring in the influx, to be that magician in the mirror, to seize those spiritual insights, the psychic insights you might be getting, to own your power in the physical. Be that magician in the mirror and do it in the earth. Pour it out. You're holding the earth in your hands here. So it's being in your power, accomplishing things as the magician in the mirror. Let's see what we can surrender to make it easier. Yeah, you don't have to be anybody but yourself here. Because look, surrender to effortlessness, and surrender to non-action. Wow, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. I think a lot that we pressured ourselves with, if we're going forward to make things happen, you can own it. Like they said, do not contort, do not waste as the magician in the mirror in this, and bringing this in, part of the power is allowing people to come to you. It's not all go, go, go. This is so powerful. Like the divine is helping you to manifest, so you don't even have to worry about it. This is what I'm telling you. It's going to be really relieving because there's something about you're accomplishing a lot of things at once, but there's a lot of time that let others come to you. You can stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. There's a breathe and focus. Let things come to you. This is so powerful where it's like this, you have divine support with manifesting things to the point where it's not all you. And well, I'm almost stuck to mute here because it's, don't let, if sometimes we waste our power trying so hard. Kind of what I was saying in the beginning. They keep on bringing me back to that. You don't have to, you physically don't have to be the one doing all the time. There's an effortlessness to this. There's non-action here too sometimes, because when you're accomplishing so many things at once, there's something relieving where it's not all on you. It is not all on you. And you're going to be helping they're going to be helping you with the solutions and the influx to a point where you don't have to overcompensate. Remember in the beginning when I said just be more fully you and do? So this is not sacrificing that. That's not overdoing, overcompensating, overgiving, overthinking things. There's an effortlessness. There's a non-action even. You can even be more free with that. Like anything we filled in our mind when we're trying to bring more in, trying to manifest, trying to accomplish so many things at once. I'm telling you, there's almost no words for what I'm trying to say over and over in this video, but there's an effortlessness and a non-action with as much as you're trying to accomplish, with as much as you're doing to bring in more, to set yourself free with the burdens or the physical, the mental constraints or things that you would put on yourself as you're trying to accomplish things. This is going to be part of your spiritual insight, that you're not doing this alone, that at the same time, there's a part of effortlessness, there's a part of non-action, that you're, as you're trying to accomplish things and manifest things, be that magician in the mirror. This is divine solutions. So there's a trust in this, that this is happening. There's success that's coming from objective compromise, right? This is coming in no matter what. This influx is coming in no matter what. You are a magician in the mirror, accomplishing a lot of things no matter what. There's running in the background, there's an effortlessness. There's a non-action. It's just really amazing what I'm saying here, because it kind of goes with what I was babbling in the beginning. Like if people were asking about, say something like the free spirit cards, but I'm not selling the free spirit cards, but I'll answer the questions. In my work, it's not so try. There's sometimes trusting it's going to come in, what you need to come in to help you accomplish things. It's not all on you. There's something that just be more fully you in the moment as you do is enough. I might even name it that, because they want you to be the king of Raphael and the magician in the mirror. And if we think that we have to overdo or be something else to bring this in, we don't. You have to put more in your brain. You're getting a lot of spiritual psychic insights about this. Just when I said that, listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Use your intuition. It is your intuition that is going to be off the charts. See how they're right behind you. As you're the magician in the mirror trying to bring in the influx, the abundance, right? The solutions. Listen to your intuition. That is it. I mean, they're guiding you. So it's trumping everything. Even though you want things to accomplish, you're still going to be remaining in the effortlessness, in the non-action at times. You're working with the divine solutions, right? So you can free yourself. It's almost like you're going to be comforted with that, because you're all doing this. You're all helping the earth. Like, it's all divine manifestations. It's all divine, you know. So you're working in that flow. So there's something really beautiful with this, meaning as much as you want to accomplish, as much as you want to bring in more abundance or solutions, you're having an easier time at times, understanding that it's working within divine timing. You're trusting your divine connection, the intuition that you're using to guide you, and that's the way to go. And you're trusting that there's a sense of effortlessness and even non-action at times. It's letting you hold on to your power to trust your intuition and guidance. Stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. This is exactly what they were saying in the when I was telling you about my work, not this, but my work, that you're going to feel that instead of just being a cog in the wheel or something, you're standing up more for what you know is right. We are supporting you. Listen to you. This is going to be the support. Stand up for what you know is right. We're supporting you. Listen to your inner voices. We try to guide you. Use your intuition, because they're going to guide you to accomplish a lot of things. But not only that, to be that king. If you had to talk about stand up, King of Raphael is standing up, right? Is strong. The king, stand up for what you want. It reads like a sentence. Your intuition, listen to your inner guidance as we try to guide you. Look, he's right behind as we try to guide you. Use your intuition as you accomplish things. Stand up for what you believe in. We are, for what you know is right, we are supporting you. And look at that. You are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. Get on out there. See the illumination. He's walking forward. So they want you to know they are supporting you. See, embody this as you're going out to accomplish things. You're very psychic. Follow your intuition, your guidance. Use your intuition. They're trying to guide you. They're keeping you in your power. You follow your passions, your creativity. You are enough. Stand up for what you know is right. We're supporting you, and get on out there. Take those steps. Take those steps. Walk this way. Because you are literally, they're looking at you as part of the solutions, right? This is success coming in after everything. Balance, magician, and the mirror. And here is your 10 of Pentacles. So quite literally, the way to go is to be that King of Raphael in your life. Yes, you have a lot to accomplish, but it's also safe to trust. And it's very interesting that you have love, support, backing here to bring this in. So there's a sense of being free, in a sense of what you were putting in your mind, because there's a sense of effortlessness here, a sense of real non-action at times, that you are working in divine flow. So what I'm saying is it's helping you to retain your power and stay more aligned to your intuition and stand up for what you know is right. They're supporting you, and get on out there and be that magician in the mirror in your life. And you're going to feel that divine support to be that, and hold that energy, hold this energy, be that king here. Yes, you can accomplish many things at once. Stand up for what you know is right. We're supporting you. Trust your intuition. We're guiding you to get on out there, and it's bringing that in. They're keeping you powered up as that magician in the mirror, and it's bringing in the solutions and the influx of the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, but it's all for this. You're called upon to help. We all are being called upon to help and bring this in. So you're going to feel this. You're going to feel this. You're just going to feel this on the inside out. That's why I kind of was at a loss for words in this reading, that there is a divine flow of this to here. We're all hoping to bring more influx and solutions in. You're really going to be spurred on to accomplish a lot of things, but be more fully who you are. It's enough. Freeing your mind of things. Listen to your inner voice. They're guiding you through your intuition. Quite literally in this card, they're right behind you, and they are literally supporting you to stand up for what you know is right and get on out there. And what you're doing, the steps that you're doing, what you're pouring out, you're accomplishing a lot of things. You're literally the magician in the mirror. I mean, look at it. These two cards, you're literally the magician and the mirror. So what you're pouring out is going to be reflected to you. So hold your energy, trust your inner voice, stand up for what you know is right there, supporting you. Get on out there. It's going to bring in more abundance. You're going to see it reflected to you. I don't know what else to say about it. And you have such profound insight. I think this is new things coming in to greet you also, but then also really powerful psychic spiritual insights that are enabling you to set yourself even more free. And as you're trying to accomplish things, what's running in the background is you probably feel more powerful. You're probably following your guidance more. You're standing up for what you know is right. You're going to feel that you need to get out there. But as you're doing that running in the background, there's a sense of, it's okay. People can come to me. There's a sense of effortlessness more. You're not going to fall in the trappings of what you've been saying in your mind. You're not going to take away from the power or the alignment or the connection to this as you're going forward and bringing things in. You're just not. So that's what I'm talking about, the intangible. So there's something about that you're going to be almost, more encouraged on the inside to be that magician in the mirror and the King of Raphael. You're going to be accomplishing a lot. Trust that guidance. Stand up for what you know is right, and know that they're supporting you. I mean, let's just end it. They know that they're supporting you. Magician in the mirror. And it's part of the solutions of making things better in your life. So they're instilling that with you. So this is actually supporting everything that was coming out from May. And right out of the gate in May 1st, you're going to feel very much like you're the magician in the mirror. There's a lot to accomplish. Stand up for what you know is right. They're supporting you. Trust your inner guidance, because that is literally it. Walk this way. And then and it's bringing in the influx and everything else in for you. So I wish you the best for the first week of May. Take care. Bye-bye.